What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. It's time for some more They Are Billions, where I'm sure we are coming to a catastrophic close here. I bet nothing good is going to come from all this, I can tell you that much. Let's get over to a market, and I was going to buy some iron. We have like a massive money surplus right now, and I don't really care about the rest of it. We didn't get the mayoral system, because, so I haven't talked about this at all. The mayor system is not retroactive. And so what happens here is as you get new population, you get more mayors that have better abilities, on and on and on. I'm sure that's actually probably hurting us right now because the game is balanced as though you have those mayors helping you out. I would take any kind of food bonus or any sort of loving I could get right now. I would not stop for a second. So yeah, you can put towers in front of these as well. So if you're maxed out on stone, what you can do is you can put out some kind of annoying towers in the front, and that'll give your little dudes up here a bit of time to deal with the problem. I don't want to overdo it on upgrades, because that is eating into our bottom line pretty nasty. I would hate to think I'm going to have to expand more. I would love to not expand any further. Like, among the things that I would enjoy in this world, expanding more, I don't want my base to be any thinner or have any less or any more layers. Like, I'm happy with where we are right now. I just kind of want to reinforce what we've already got. We got bombs going out right there. Good lord. There are so many shitty McSpitties and specials coming out of the woodwork to come and get us. You guys fall back to the snipe line. They should be automatically targeting a lot of the enemies in here that are going to be a consecutive issue. And I don't want to take my eye off of them just in the off chance that they screw it up, but I don't know. We got snipers making veteran all over the place down in here. Hopefully they can max out. We got a horde coming in from the south. Already? That feels a little soon, but alright. Now we've already got that upgraded. Let's get back in here. And we're out of energy already? Are we really? Ugh. Alright. I accept that. I will take that on the chin because the game wants me to, but I don't have to like it. I don't have to like it at all. There we go. A few more of those guys up inside of there, and then for as long as we have food and wood, maybe a few more houses. Just to keep the upkeep trickling down. We are way out of position right now, so whatever happens, it's more than likely going to be on the defenses to make that happen. Luckily, we've reinforced the south pretty well, so I think it'll be alright. But I doubt the snipers are going to make it. We either push through this direction right here and get into all kinds of trouble on that side, or we kind of just upgrade as we go and we do our thing over here. I ain't got the iron right there. I will have the energy very shortly. We got gold coming in. If I've got an extra ranger, run up there and get me some more gold, please. I'd like to make sure that we're back online and functional as soon as possible. I am out here trying to function. They're probably going to hit this on this side. And I have a feeling that they are going to get batted back like it doesn't even matter. You guys stopped right there. Is there no path for you to get through? Go over to there. Alright, so there is a path for you to get through. It's just you guys are being lazy. I understand. It's like a Monday. You just got back from a long weekend. I get it. I get it. But you got to go to work. You got to get it done. Well, we've already got executors shooting somewhere. I ain't got the iron for what I want to do over here. And so let's maybe fix that problem for a minute. Cash flow is a little bad right now. I do think we're going to have to get up in here and do something a little terrifying. I don't like it, but you do what you got to do. I got to get my cash flow back up, and I think we are going to have to expand a little bit. I think there's almost no choice in that regard. I'll probably push this way next then. I'll probably build out here. But the problem is I'm taking new stuff when I haven't defended all the old stuff. If they decide they want to come through right here, they're going to need help. And I have a sneaking suspicion that's what it's going to be. Put an executor in right there. Yeah. Looks like it. Looks very much like it. And that's all black suit zombies right there. So downer, downer, downer. Weak, weak, weak. The Executor will probably help. No, it'll start getting rid of them like AoE style. We'll have as many of these dudes trickle in over here as we can. And we got them here faster than they were before. You kind of hang out right there. Start the bombardment, though. They are spread out a little bit, but that means they're hitting more section of walls. So it might be okay. We are whittling on that side, though, too. You guys push over here a little bit. Help out on that side. And hopefully the walls stay up. We're about to have a very bad day if they don't. I think we're all right. I think we held. There's a couple trouble spots right there. But I think finishing the Executor off right when we needed to finish it might have saved us. It might have saved us. How many of you dudes do I have standing over here? All right, so you guys group up. Just chill along a wall over here just in case they ever decide to come from that side. Snipers should be able to pick apart the fatties pretty quickly. And so the fatties are done. They didn't even get through the wall. Great. I'm going to bust a hole in that wall, though, because I want all these units to come out this way. And we are going to make whatever push we can make down and out of the hole. Little tactical Valsalva maneuver right here to make our lives easier. Cash is maxed out. We got the cash in the stash. Make a dash for the back of the lack. We'll go... If I can fit a house in. If I can fit a house in. Looks good to me. We can't fit any more food in, which is going to be the next problem. But from here on in, my goal is to only be assembling defenses, maybe. Pushing northwards might work. Pushing over to here might work. And then collapsing that whole thing and moving that entire resource pit down to here. That'll get us to... But then I could collapse those, and I could put in another wall right there. Killing 2 walls to get 1 wall? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. It's basically already cleared of all hostiles, so... Screw it. Screw it. Let's do it. Maybe I will rue it, but I'm gonna go through it. Where'd the rest of my units go? I thought I had more than this, but I guess we must have taken some attrition in here somewhere. All we got left is snipers and mortar guys. The mortar guys are going to be a massive help, though. I think the mortar guys are going to be great. I am not concerned about how they're going to perform in combat in the slightest. I think they're going to do a really good job. This wall down here is a tiny bit concerning. We're mostly cleared. I think we should be able to get the map Blat back by the end of the 90th day or so. And just getting rid of all the extra squad stuff that the zombies have going on down in this region will be satisfactory. He's over here setting up their mortars. Alright, so if I wanted to get a wall in right here, put that in right there. They shouldn't be. Why are my units under attack like a bunch of idiots? Stop being melon heads and get your job done, man. Why you guys sitting over here looking like the lemon head kid, just looking all dumb and proud of yourself. Stop. Man. Them limited brain cells, I swear to God, we need to get this hookworm epidemic under wraps like now. Public health, dude. Public health. It's the only thing stopping us from the future. I am going to put in another farm over here, maybe? No, can't put in a farm right there. Well, fine then. Forget you guys. I'll probably need another pylon in right there, even though I don't want to. Not even in the slightest. Man, they're trying to run up on us from over there, too. These zombies got attitude, man. They just won't stop. They're begging to get popped out here. I think the mortars are what's bringing them in. You're not supposed to be using mortars to clear the map, and that's what's getting us in trouble. They can hear the mortars, and it's causing problems. It's drawing in hells of zombies. That's okay, though. It kills a bunch of them in a blast, so I don't really care, and the snipers seem to be holding them back without any major issues. Is there any research we haven't done? We haven't done the research for the Titan. All right, do the research for the Titan soon. If I could get... Ew, that's going to cost me more food, though. I don't like that. Got to use food for robots. All right, there's a guy in the robot. I get that. But, like, why's it got to be like that, though? You know, why can't we just get along? We're going to get a bunch of upkeep back from getting rid of the towers over here. So, let's just draw a straight line from here. That way I can have gates. I like gates. Do you like gates? I enjoy gates. That's a little bit more stone out of the way. Pop a tower in that slot right there. It's kind of an exploit to fill in that wall. So I'm going to end up with weird holes. I'll probably leave that gun right there. But all of this stuff can go. And then these guns right here can go. And that'll buy us back like a little bit of cash. At least it'll allow for the reconstruction of guns down here. It'll get us some power too. A few more of you guys out. I don't want to let that max out, so I'm going to try and avoid that. I'll put a gun right there, put a gun right there, put a gun right there, and right there. And that wall is fully defended. Hooray for us. We've done a thing. Is it a smart thing? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows if I did a smart thing. Nobody knows if it was dumb. Alright, and that gave us more iron supply as well, which will help out as we try to go forward. We only have 22 food. Okay, we're going to have like 60-something when those get done. I'm trying to... God. You just tax out maps in this game, dude. These maps are tacked out, and not in the classical weed sense. Like, they are taxed out with none of the fun that goes along with it. Are you guys getting along down here? Keeping it moving? Keeping it cracking and all that? Good. Just keep pushing. Do your thing over here. Alright, so we got guns right there, and I could get some more stone. That would help out our bottom line a little bit, but I could also put in a bank over here that would probably help out with some of the cash that we're going through on this side. Downshot is that that's going to cost us workers, and it's going to cost us a little bit... Well, I mean, that gets a decent amount of them. It's going to cost us a tiny bit of our power grid, but we just picked up a new area where it should get a tad better. Now that I know that food is secured for the future, give me a few more Thanatuses. That's going to be the last of it. We're going to be out of oil at that point. And so we're going to have to distribute them along the walls that I think are weakest. That's usually what I do for the final wave anyways, is I take my units and I sort of cordon them off and I get ready for what's coming as best I can. Dude, they're spawning from the edges right now. These little cheaty bastards. How dare you come from off the side of the map? I never get anything off the side of the map. This game is playing right now. This game is not even joking. Trying to be mean to me. And while we wait, I will keep this producing them because why not? They don't cost anything. They don't really do anything. It's just extra bodies that I can put along the wall to deal additional damage. It's the best I can do for right now. If I can keep that producing soldiers by the end, we should have a stack of like 40 or 50 of them by the end that I can put like 10 on each wall and kind of just do my thing. You guys back up. Let the snipers take care of business. Stop getting ahead of yourselves because that's how we get ourselves killed. Start launching some bombs over there to take care of zombie moms. Yup, drop bombs on your moms. The bank is done. That's going to bump us up to a little bit more cash, which is Excelsior. I enjoy that. That's a good thing for us. We got guns down here. That's all taken care of. Technically, I could get rid of those guns right there, but meh. What do I look like I need? Ulces? I don't need ulces. Give me another nice little mine down here, though. I absolutely would not be against a little bit of double mine action right there to get the iron supply back up. And then, without any access to food, I could probably fit something in right here. Let me see what I get out of this. So that's a 48 food right there. How did I walk right past that? Good Lord. Me over here just wasting that glorious, wonderful... Like, it's like when you get a straight line in Texas, or it's like a straight line in Texas. You ever got a line in Texas? I'm sure many people have gotten a line in Texas. But anyways, it's like when you get a line in Tetris. You know, you can't just overlook that gorgeous gift from the gods. Like, you can't just sit there and turn up your nose and be like, I'm not going to use this line. Like, you kind of need to use the line, man. It's good for you. It helps out. You guys collapse back along whatever walls you can. I'm not going to send you out for right now. I just want all of my units in one big pile down here. That's how units normally come configured, right? In piles. We don't have a lot of food left. That sucks. And I hate that fact. But It's going to cost us 16. That means I can only get like 3 more of these things in. Damn! As soon as that gets done, we'll have like 40-something more. I don't know if I can do something right here, but I'd like to. One worry that I do have is that the enemy's going to glomp up right here instead of going up this way, and that's going to get me into trouble. Basically, I need to keep my upkeep down. I think I may kill off the inner towers just to save money. It's probably a stupid plan. I'm probably killing myself right now by doing this, and I can hear you all. I can hear you all screaming at me in the comments right now. I can hear you being like, "No, what is he doing? How could he do that? That's so stupid, though. Why?" I need the upkeep. I need the upkeep to be okay. If my upkeep is at a suitable level, that means I can upgrade the stuff that's along the outer edges of the Empire. And that's what I'm more interested in right now. I'm more interested in it. With the power we got going on right there, I'll leave them right there for right now because why not? I definitely need more defenses up here. If I don't get more defenses up here, this is absolutely going to fall. This spot is like, we're going to have to put at least 5 of the... If we put 5 Thanatoses up there, I'm trying to plan for the future, sorry. Trying to get ready for it so that when it happens, I know what to do. We'll go... I ain't got no iron left right now either. Those 2 iron mines will help out a little bit. That'll be like an extra 6 per tick, which will fill that up for a bit. Send a scout up to the top to go get me some more iron, please. You go out that way. Get me some iron. You guys continue to push in any direction that goes towards the edge of the map. Yup. Perfecto. I don't really care about the stuff that's along the edge over there. Not going to worry about it. But we've basically got the map cleared right now. I mean, I could push a little bit harder in some other directions. But at this point, we're so close to the edge that they're spawning from areas like that right there. You can see it. And so they're coming in for a wave right now. Pull back over to this side. Just in case. They're actually headed for our walls right there. That is a little prep check wave. Sniper unit has hit... Oh, shit. Oh, they attacked from the top, too. That's no fun. You guys are kind of dicks, aren't you? Alright. Send them all in over here. Fine. I will send a couple up that way this time. The executors should be able to handle it. We just got hit by a wave at a bad moment. No biggie. Yeah, I think that was just like a little tiny mini wave to check your preparation. We got 100 food right now, which means I can get back to producing units again. I'll let those run for right now. Down on this side, I like my defenses over there. I like my defenses over there. Have you guys gotten up to this region? All right, let's pray that that wave is over. And I'm going to try and get back out here if I have to. I didn't think there was going to be enemies up here because we already done cleared it. It was not a concern that I thought I was going to have. If we get a bunch of time on our hands, what I may do is push this back ever so slightly so that I can have 2 pinch points, 2 small pinch points with like 4 turrets behind each one. And we'll do it that way because this wall right here with the positioning of those resources is really, really hosing us right now. And I don't like it. Tesla Tower, sure, why not? We got nothing else going on. Might as well. Upgrade what you can for the moment. No. That is an inner wall defense, and that needs to die. Go away. I don't hate you for what you are. I hate you for where you're positioned. Perfect. All nice and gone. This is going to need some reinforcement and some love and touch and squeezing over here, too. But with enough Thanatoses, I think just about anything in this game can probably hold. I'm becoming cocky about my Thanatoses. Thanatoses are good. That's a really well-designed unit, and I like it. It didn't feel like they threw me like a gimme bone, and it didn't feel like they gave me a shitty unit. It feels like they gave me a good one. You two down here, get upgraded. Add yourself to the pile. You two over here, get upgraded. And we're getting closer to final wave ready. I'd like to have 2 more towers over here, maybe 3 more towers. That's a small pinch point, so it's not that bad. This is kind of smallish. I'd like another 1, maybe 2 over here. And then on this side, maybe another 3 back behind these. And that'll be delicious. That'll be perfect. That'll be nutritious. We got enough for a power plant, but that's going to tax us as far as our resources go. So I'm a little bit scared to do it. I can throw in a few more houses, but given the fact that we are just at the end of our resources as far as food goes, that's also something that's got me thinking maybe I shouldn't go too ham on it. I'll put in a couple more just for this area because we've already got a market in over here, so why not? I could probably also afford to drop another market in on this side just to get like 10% food back from each one of these. Looking at efficiency is probably a good plan. Oop, there's our memory leak. I'll be right back. Another thing that I've been thinking about is I was going to turn off my oil derricks, but actually now that everything has upkeep, you can't really exploit that anymore. You can't really make that work any longer. Oh, good. That gave us some extra food right there. Yay for us. We are the bestest, my friends. And we'll keep on gathering till the end. You guys keep pushing up that way. I'm going to have them do a final loop and go get that corner over there unless it's all water. And we can decide what we want to do after that fun factoid. But for now, I don't think that was the memory link. I think my hard drive was full. It said it had 200 gigs left on it for recording. But recording is crazy intensive and takes tons of space depending on the software that you're using. And hint, hint, nudge, nudge, for this game, I use the software that takes a ton of space. So anyways, that might not have been the game's fault. Fair disclosure. I don't want to be a dick to the developers if they already they already fixed it. That's not what that was. Not what that was, I don't think. Almost all of my snipers are upgraded now, which is fantastic. Rangers are up and ready to go. Snipers are hitting veteran. God, what a day to be alive. What a day to be alive. Okay, I wanted another power plant? We do have a lot of wood. We do have a lot of stone. And I can basically offset that right there by dropping in another stone mine right here. So that's what I'm going to do. That'll make it basically not even count. And we've got enough stuff coming in from our iron to where I don't think we're going to run into any iron problems as we go further into the game. I think we'll have more than enough iron to get the things done that I want to get done. We're out of power for right now, so we'll worry about that a little bit later. We'll worry about that a tiny bit later, but our cash surplus, looking good. Normally by this point in the game, I've got some kind of bottleneck in my production, and I don't have enough to do the things that I want to do, so that's good. That's real good. That's upgraded. These two up here need to be upgraded, but we're out of power. Power plant, you want to finish off sometime soon. You want to do your thing. The other thing that you can do to keep yourself from maxing out on supplies here is you can actually take the cash and just spend it on whatever you need as you get towards the end of the game. Also a smart decision. Is everybody all roped up over here? All right. I don't want to get too far outside my comfort zone. But I've got a suspicion that over there is going to, there we go, upgrade the remainders. Everything you can get done, just round that on up, make it happen, and then we'll start worrying about reinforcing various locations over the next 20 days with more guns than we know what to do with, because I am a fan of overcompensating, okay? I am a fan of overcompensating. That doesn't say anything about me or my manhood, damn it! I just want to make sure that zombies don't eat us, and I think that's a noble thing. Some people don't agree with me. Mostly zombies. Zombies are the ones that don't agree with that, but we don't listen to them anyways. They don't get opinions. They have horrible opinions about everything. And I think at a certain point, when your opinion gets horrible enough, you just be like, nah. Stop producing that noise from your mouth, please. We're about to get hit from the north. I can live with that. Bring all of the Thanatuses up. The Thanatai. I don't know how we would conjugate that. Is that even a conjugation? I don't even think it's a conjugation. I think it's just a thing. Bring everybody up. We should have more than enough time to do prep work today. No iron left up over here. I will grab the last gold, though, so that I can pull them back down here, and then we'll use our market, because I know I'm going to get sidetracked with other things, to buy more iron, because it's ticking up the fastest, and then we'll start worrying about other stuff. I really think it's a good idea to put in more guns over here somehow. I just don't know how to do it effectively. I don't think I can canvas this area with Thanatuses properly. I want to see how bad these Thanatoses stomp, actually. Ooh, if they come down that way, we might get hit right there. Thanatoses, go over there for a second. We have enough Thanatoses over here. We have, like, 6 of them over there. That's fine. We've got more than enough Thanatoses on that side. So, no harm, no foul. Keep dumping cash into more units at the most efficient convenience you possibly can. Every single unit on a wall keeps us a tiny bit safer. So the Thanatoses are all filing out that way. Come on. Cut left before I have to make a decision here. Please cut left before I have to make a decision. Yay, they're cutting left before I have to make a decision. Awesome. You guys get to go up here. Thanatoses, do your thing. Yup, lay them foes out. Let them foes know. Drop them with the bows. Go. Oof. That slaughter, though. Holy ass. That's awesome. That's the coolest thing I've ever seen. Thanatoses, why are you so terrifying? Goddamn, Thanatoses, slow your roll. They can't even get to that tower right there. They're just getting beat. They're getting beat back by the undeniable rocket power of our awesome artillery. See, this is why the Imperial Guard always ends up winning eventually. If you can just reduce an entire continent to just like smoldering ashes with artillery fire, like you don't really have to fight anybody fair. Like eventually they will stop coming. Good, sweet Lord baby Jesus, that was awesome. I am so incredibly happy about what just happened that I don't have words. I don't have words. Other things we could also line up. We could start getting some spikes going. No, that's not what I wanted. Go away. I clicked the wrong thing. We have like a massive surplus on wood and cash. And so turning each of these areas into a spiky hellscape, probably okay. Probably a reasonably decent call. So there we go. We've got about 10-15 days left to really knuckle down and figure out what it is that we want to do with the remainder of our time. You guys fall back. Hopefully they can defend themselves over here until the rest of the troops arrive and rally. That's the downside of things sorting by speed here. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me for another episode of They Are Billions. I will see you all in the future! Because I don't have a time machine, but that's the next time we're going to meet up. Hi to everybody. I'll see you all there. Bye.